welcome everybody. Wow. So it's been very successful this past week with people sending really nice positive messages. Makes a bloody change. I want to first of all thank everybody who jumped onto the Zoom in a circle. Your messages are beautiful. Your suggestions were taken on board. It's very new to us, so we're trying to understand how it all works. So there's always going to be little things that we need to try and resolve, but mainly we didn't do so bad actually. I said 95% of you behaved yourself really well. And some people, without even knowing, accidentally press the unmute, and sometimes you can hear them. But these are the things that we have to iron out and respect and understand. We are all growing. We're all trying to understand this new technology. A lot of us are kind of old school like myself, so I'm over 50 years old. I'm not saying how old because you guys start to say all sorts of lovely things. I know. Anyway, so yesterday was an interesting day. I just felt the urge to spread some truth, and of course, like, point in fact, my point exactly, YouTube took it straight down. Now, there are some scallywags on here, no doubt about. They're my number one fans, as they don't realise, but I like to try and jog their spirit a little bit, shake them up a bit. Yeah, you're my number one fans. If you dislike my post instantly, you're my number one fan without knowing. But the good thing is that you're getting some great information. So slowly but surely, it doesn't matter how many lifetimes it takes for you to get it, at least you're listening to some truth. And whether you like it or you don't, at least you're listening, which is a great thing. It's a good thing. And the fact that you go and go and tell, like the SS Gestapo used to do, go and run and tell, snitch on people, just shows how I can't think of the word. You're just very consistent. So you are my number one fan. So thank you very much. To all the people who enjoyed the video and realised that it was taken down straight away, I did do a screenshot because a lot of people were saying, oh, I don't believe you. I don't know why you say that, but okay, no problem. I took screenshots and showed you on the inside of YouTube what they do. So basically they censor you instantly because they don't like what you're saying. Just give me a second. We're just okay, let's get back. Sorry, I've got tons of messages coming in. We're busy at the moment. We've got the preparation of the tarot course special coming, so we've got all the tarot cards. We're working on getting them all together. We're also working on a new 2 set beautiful angel cards. They should be ready this week. We've got lots of promotions, doing things, giving away gifts. We're also doing I'm very excited about this, to keep, because many people saw and listened to me and they want to keep it alive. It's like, I'm not going just yet. Well, we want your truth, we want your information, tell us. Oh, okay, then I'll do a workshop. So we're going to do another Zoom. It's going to be a 2-hour intensive workshop on the principles, the introduction of flower reading. So if you're interested in that, if you're a healer, if you're a psychic, if you're a medium, if you're in that interesting world of understanding that magic, then yeah, I will share 2 hours, and you get a lot from me in them 2 hours. So it's going to be a brilliant workshop, not for everybody, but very powerful. So yeah, I haven't done that before. It's been years and years and years since I even began to start showing people and teaching people what I've learned on flower readings, but I think you're going to really enjoy this one. So that we're working on that right now as well. So we're going to launch all of these things soon. Good news for a lot of people who can't afford, and I always take that into consideration as one of the most important things. This coming Sunday at I think we'll be doing it at 8 o'clock Spain time, I think. I'll be doing a free 1 hour online, on here, live, YouTube, one-to-one healing session with you guys. So I hope you enjoy that too. That's this Sunday. That's this Sunday, not Saturday, Sunday. So I'll mention that more through the week. Interestingly enough, yesterday when we did the Inner Circle, for any of you guys who recorded it, please respect this. I didn't record it and I didn't share it with anybody. Respect everybody's privacy as well as mine, because that's an Inner Circle thing. I don't want to share that in public. I do enough in public. I share enough information in public. That was for the Inner Circle. So please don't share that, guys. Okay? Please. But what I can share with you on the Inner Circle, which was very, very interesting, as we were looking in the cards and asking the universe, spirit, God, whatever, whoever to help us, one of the questions what was put in the cards was, is there anything that we can help people who are sick at the moment, who for some reason went and had some kind of poison enter into their body and they wanted to heal it. I've got to be careful what I say because I'm going to be knocked off again, so I can't even speak anymore. It's ridiculous. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. Something just appeared when my eyes were closed, and it was a horse's head. And one of the things that I said, which I could clearly see, was a thistle. And another thing that I saw was a dandelion. So I said dandelion, thistle. And then I could see this figure coming to me, and it turned out to be a horse's head. And I said, I don't know what this means, but I'm seeing a horse. Right? That was it. I forgot about it. And then last night, just before I went to sleep, some beautiful soul must have done some research. I forgot. And it was really interesting. And she found a plant. And guess what it's called? Horse tail. And the most interesting thing was, horsetail, apparently, if you drink it or eat it, I don't even know if you drink it or eat it, I don't know, you'll have to tell me, do some research. But apparently, it's good for the blood, and it's good for people with bad blood and toxins and bloody hell. Go on, spirit. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So you can spread the word, guys. That comes directly from source, not from the Pope. Hey, I thought Pope only had a direct line to spirit. Okay then. Well, I think that's pretty cool. That's how I used to do my readings many years ago. And I used to share these things, and people used to come back to me saying, oh my God, you said this, and I did the research, and look, and I go, wow, amazing. Because I don't know, I'm just sharing what I'm seeing. I don't have the answers. I just give you what I see, as a reader should do, really. Yeah, it springs to mind a story that really was a beautiful one. And there was many, many, many stories, but this one story was of a beautiful lady, really beautiful. And she came to one of the retreats, the heart healing retreats. And myself, Bettina, and Ajan used to do these retreats. Bettina did the food, Ajan did the yoga and the spiritual side of things, and I did the psychic and the healing things. So it was a really great combination. Well, at the end of the 4 days, I would always end that with a beautiful flower circle kind of ritual, which brings out love, cleansing, clearing, healing, lots of other things. And I used to prepare that circle, and I remember this lady coming in, and all I saw was a Native American in front of me, sat down. Anyway, I presented her with, I talked to her and told her who she was in a past life. And that's not always what I do in a circle, but this was predominantly who she was, and giving her the information of who you were in a past life. So it's always very interesting for me. I don't know what's going to happen. But I remember presenting her with a feather, and there was a horn. It was gifted to me by a shaman, and I gifted it to her. There's these things we do, whether it's crystals or I gifted that this is a representation of you, a feather. Anyway, when we'd finished, she came out, and the following day, she said, I need to show you something. She said, you have no idea what you've opened up. And I said, what? And she showed me. She said, Mark, in the circle, you said that I was one of the only tribe leaders who was a woman. And she said, what I was saying was, and that you decided not to have children, you decided not to have a lover, you wanted to, be the kind of energy that would give your life and your passion and everything towards your tribe, and you were strong and you were this and that, and apparently I said all sorts of stuff. Anyway, she went to study it and found out who she was. It was true. Everything that came out of my mouth was like written down. It was like, wow. And what was so beautiful is she could relate to it. She could relate to it. And it was so lovely. It was so special. And these things happen when you attune to that energy, when you just simply be and allow this truth to come forward, this truth of divine energy that has been killed and suppressed by the darkness and by those that, want you to hate yourself and want you to believe that you're not good enough, want you to believe that the only thing that can help you in life is what they offer you. So it's very interesting. I've got to the stage where now I don't want to talk, because if I say anything, it's just gonna switch off. It's just gonna be thrown away. It's just gonna be censored. It's really soul destroying, shocking. It is George Orwell. Like, even saying that could get this thrown off. It's now become so censored that we really need to leave here, guys. We really need to go, because we are not being given truth on this platform. We need to go. This is not the platform for us. And people are encouraging me to go to Bitchute. They're encouraging me to do Rumble. They're encouraging me to go to Telegram. And I have gone there, and I have people working on it now, uploading videos, and I'm trying to understand it. It's challenging, I know. But let me tell you, I'd rather it be challenging than be here knowing that I can't say anything. I can't speak truth anymore. This app is so dark. It reminds me of Netflix. Netflix is basically the precursor, the Telegram for all people to know what life is. And life is evil. Life is zombies. Life is bad food. Life is all the terrible, terrible fear that they instill into us. The end of the world is happening, and so on. This is evil incarnate, and this company is now starting to morph with all the other companies. So we're seeing it now, and we're feeding them. We're feeding them, and it's time we stop feeding them. It's time we took a brave step and said, we need to now create something new. We need to go somewhere to stop feeding these awful, 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 awful energies which are demonic. And I'm telling you guys, Netflix is demonic. I'm sorry, it's demonic. It really is evil incarnate. So is this channel now, YouTube. Yes, there's lots of beautiful things. But truth is disappearing. And evil is taking shape more and more. So we really need to start thinking about leaving these platforms. And I'm kind of ready. I really am kind of ready. So if you want to join me, guys, I'll put the links below to Bitchute, to Rumble, and to Telegram. There's about 4,000, maybe 4,500, 4,400 people. You guys are there already. in Invoke TV. I'll put the link below. So please join us. We're free there. We can say anything. And you can say anything. And if you said something that you wish you hadn't said, it doesn't matter. You're not going to be hurt or reprimanded or silenced. It doesn't matter. Speak your truth. Share what you want. It's okay. It's freedom. It's your God-given right. We all make mistakes. We all share things that we shouldn't have done. We knee-jerk. We say things. It's okay. You're all right over there. Do what you want. You're okay. Share what you want. It's okay. You're safe at this moment. Okay, guys, I think that's it. I really don't know what else to say because I'm really starting to struggle with speaking at all on here. My coffee mornings on Instagram, I still do my best and share them with you guys. I know a lot of you have left Instagram. I don't blame you. Don't blame you leaving all of them. I don't blame you at all. And, you know, I'll try my best to get my videos where I can. The video that I posted on here yesterday, which was SS Gestapo'd, is now on Telegram. So I'll leave the link below for that as well. You can watch it if you didn't see it. It's basically truth being shared, but you're not allowed to have an opinion now. You know, you're not allowed to speak your truth because it doesn't fall in line with the darkness. And if you don't follow in line with the darkness, then you're a terrorist. You're a murderer. You're dangerous. Apparently, I'm a healer and I'm dangerous. Yeah, makes total sense. How many people have you killed, by the way? Don't think I've killed anybody, actually. How many people have they killed? Millions every day. Well, that's an exaggeration, but thousands every day. Yeah, that's right. And they're hailed heroes. Work that out. When truth becomes lies and lies become truth, you know we're living in the days of darkness. Box clever, be amazing. And remember, guys, I don't spread fear, only truth. If you pull fear out of that, then what the hell is MSM? What the heck is all of the other stuff that is being kicked out daily? And apparently I'm spreading fear? Oh yeah. Okay, so truth now is fear. Okay, well done. Well, that's a great way of suppressing people like me, isn't it? Oh, don't say that. Well, I tell you what, you get yourself off and go and with somebody else, because you ain't going to stop me from spreading truth. And it isn't fear. It's called truth. If you have fear, it's because you know it's true. And you fear the truth because you're not strong enough to do anything about it. Hey, boom. Hey, oh, hang on a minute. How many fingers are pointing back? Have a great day, guys. Thank you for going to Bajerski.com and buying your authentic crystals, oils, and incense. I hope they're doing you the world of good. I'm going to crack on with these beauties right now. Busy day. Love you all.